Greetings everyone and welcome to the Occult Think Tank. My name is Greg. In this video I am going to be showing you a YouTube troll that their videos are borderline illegal because of the content that is in them. I'll let you decide as far as legalities and even with YouTube's changing standard if these videos will last very long, especially with the change in YouTube's standard. This is not to say that I approve of this new standard of no profanity and so forth, but the thing is, he appears to want to have a pissing contest with me, although I've already regarded him as a troll. The thing is, I thought about the aspect of why his videos could have like 1.3K views in 13 days, and I'm coming to the conclusion that it is more of a shock factor. That when you get down to it, the aspect of over the long term, number one, this person's only been on a year, and their highest viewed video is 6.1K views. Now, if he wants to have a pissing contest with me over views, number one, he's dealing with somebody that has been on YouTube for this account over 12 years, or about 12 years from the video, the response to 5 questions for atheists, which is at 513,000 views. And the thing is, my views over with my most popular, and this is just the top of the most popular that I've done, whereas the top of the most popular they've done doesn't even scratch the surface of what I have. The thing is, the amount of time I've been on here is also very different. But brace yourself for the type of content that his channel features.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around. But those dreams...
Hey Sage, get fucked, you piece of shit. Go kill yourself. You're a fucking piece of shit. Go fucking kill
Just
yourself.
shut
Do
up,
us all a
Nick.
favor. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god, you sound so fat, you stickle shitter.
Person,
you're a fat person.
I
You're a
hope you
bad
get
person.
cancer and
You're a
die.
bad-
Also,
You're a
you
bad
don't even
person.
speak English properly, so you're some foreign fuck. You think you're clever and isn't actually gay. You just like to think that you are. Now shut the
So
fuck
bad,
up.
bro.
You are.
The idea that what he's doing is any kind of reaction, that's not a reaction. That's not giving any kind of critique of what you're hearing. The thing is, I would regard that as borderline illegal, as well as absolutely childish, stupid, idiotic. But to let this nonsense continue,
You're extremely homophobic. We heard it on the team. Don't give me that. Dude, you sound trans. Not good. Not okay. Bannable. Goodbye. There's nothing wrong with it. You said they were trans as a negative. Shut the fuck up. Tomorrow, watch for the gunman. Just watch for the gunman and see if you live. Hilarious. Shut the fuck up. Pieces of shit like you is why school shooters happen. And sadly, they shoot innocents instead of you doing us all a favor and your parents a favor. So I don't know why you're still here, but you need to drop dead, get cancer, a whole family dies, wiped out, doesn't need you anymore. So shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I can't I can't with this toxic bullying bullshit anymore.
I find it ironic that if this is this person's voice, that they're actually having the audacity to call anyone else bullying. This is classic bullying. This is simply reprehensible. The thing is, it gets worse.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this once.
Oh boy.
This once only. You are not gonna join this fucking app. Come on my live, if that, and talk shit and run your mouth about other fucking people's flaws. Because I can tell you right now, if I fucking look at you, I can come up with a million of them straight off the fucking bat. So, either shut the fuck up and chill the fuck out, or get the fuck off of my life. It's not that fucking hard. Because if not,
He wants to guess, by the way.
it's not that fucking hard to find people. And it's not that hard to slit your stomach open and rip out your fucking intestines with my bare fucking hands. You're not strong enough to take me out with a knife. This time I'm gonna take you down with a leg sweep. Oh, you fucking think so? How about a 20 gauge bullet to your fucking head? How about that one? How about a 20 gauge bullet to your fucking skull?
Aaron, you can shut the fuck up, bro. You can just shut the fuck up. Because nobody fucking likes you, alright? Because I promise you that if you're near my fucking house, I will break into your fucking house.
Wait a minute, I'm going to pause it right there. He started off saying, if you're near my fucking house, and then, as you see, I will break into your fucking house. Whose fucking house are you talking about? You start off talking about yours, then you go to talking about theirs. What, do you live next to each other? This is the moronic shit. However, I think if anything could account for views other than like maybe bought, but I would think that they would have, if they're buying views, that it would be more of over a longer period than just a month or a very small window. Because as I can show you from my videos, just my most viewed, the response, 5 questions for atheists, it hit the 500K views because it really got the attention of somebody that posted it on, I think it was a Democratic forum or whatnot. And the thing is, what attracted people largely was the thumbnail. Because I didn't realize it at the time. Number one, that was a thumbnail that YouTube had picked. And it is suggestive of a cock and balls. The thing is, yes, that picture is actually used in the video. The thing is, I have other videos that have been among my most popular in views. None that get anywhere close to that first one because, honestly, I was the most calm and rational and logical as I've been in any video that I've done. I mean, it is what it is. The thing is, even my truth behind the pentagram and Christianity is at, even though that's 9 years ago, it's at 50,000 views. And 2 interviews that I did as basically the Mr. Good and Kinky show. One was an interview with a swinger that's at 21,000 views. And the interview with Sika, who is a porn star from, I think it was like 70s or 80s. That's at 12,000 views. The thing is, if you're looking at on the long term, absolutely mind crush. because the furthest they go back is a year. But the thing is, I would not, absolutely would not have videos that would be having in them what would be potentially terroristic threats. But the thing is, what it really comes down to is those videos, they're childish. They're something that a child might be interested in on the short term. It's not something that's going to retain or have people going back to it after a very short window of time. It is not something that years later people would be going back to it and wanting to watch it again. Hell, I would even tend to argue, while my videos could have people watching them 2, 3, even more times, theirs, highly doubtful. Because once you see that level of stupidity, there's really no need to see it again. It's not contributing anything to anyone. Unlike the videos that I do that can be actually educational and can teach people not only how to refute Christianity, but I cover an actual subject more than it's just, it's such childish bullshit. I really have no time for the internet troll or the YouTube troll. If your entire purpose for your channel is to compile bullshit that is cringy and borderline terroristic threats and just downright stupid, literally you're not contributing anything of substance. You're a Jerry Springer of YouTube. That's not what I have set out to be or have any interest in having my channel devolve into. No, it's just not going to happen. Basically, with covering this, I feel like my IQ has dropped a little bit because of subjecting myself and now subjecting you guys to the little bit of bullshit that you saw. The thing is, this is basically a one and done for me regarding the aspect of this level of stupid. It is something that I don't see it having any value. It's not something that is going to last at all. And that's where I would tend to figure that channels, YouTube channels like that, basically they're a flash in the pan. The oldest video that that person has up is a year. I would venture to bet within maybe another year they'll either be not making videos anymore or simply maybe doing one like the other jackass I had mentioned would do videos like once every 6 months or so. It's horseshit. You're not going to, when you are having sporadic videos, your view count is not near what it would be if you're having regular content. But there's also the aspect of, yes, sometimes using a particular icon or image can be considered what's termed clickbait. And that could be how some would regard the picture in the corner for the response to the 5 questions for atheists as being clickbait. It wasn't, because that picture is actually, it's in the video, but some may see it as clickbait type because the primary images or the predominant images in that video are not that image. But at the time, I didn't pick what thumbnail was used. That was YouTube's random whatever that picked that thumbnail, and in that regard, thank you, YouTube. Because that thumbnail did attract the attention. But it wasn't really the thumbnail that got some attention. But it was what I was saying and how I was saying it that really got people to pay attention to that video. That's the big difference. And what I pride myself on with my videos is actually giving something to people that is worth their time. Something that, yes, it can be titillating in a sense, but also, I would like to think, thought-provoking. That I can and do make people think. The thing is, different videos will generate different levels of interest. But feel free to leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. Talk to you later, people.